Hey everybody, Real Fan Man here. Layout update number 6 coming at you. Oh, the temperature in this train room now is so tolerable now. It's like such a big difference from this past weekend. Um, yeah, big difference. I actually just got in here a few minutes ago. Busy day at work today, as usual. Landscaping. There's always something to be done in the landscaping industry. So, I'm gonna watch this guy go around for a minute. Get the overpass here, just real quick. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it here. I do like it, but I'm not 100% yet with it. So I got this guy running around, going through my crossover, powered by Waters switch machines. I got those hooked up to my ESU cab. Alright, let me turn the volume down on this. We'll get started with the update. So, you can see a lot of buildings, a lot of industries, Team Track, Beaver Lumber, Junkyard, or WTE Scrap, and Biggins Cement. Got all this set up. Team Track again. Here's the town. Painted I painted a mock road. This is Federal Street. This is Main Street. And this right here is Route 5. So, yeah, anyways. Just been kind of picking at it the past few weeks. You say maybe like a half hour at the most after work, depending on how I feel, how tired I was. This is going to be the road I'm going to use to actually cover this. We've had this, originally we got this for Rail Lady 2020's layout when she had it. But since we moved twice, since I built her that little, I think it was a 6 foot by 4 foot layout. I haven't built another one yet for her. We just don't have the room for it. However, this right here, what you see is kind of her layout too. So, but you know, she's got the cricket thing going on now. She's all big into cricketing and this and that, and she doesn't have any time for me or the hobby. So, just kidding. She's always got time, but you know, she's been really digging the cricket machine, cricket crafting corner she has, and you know, she's having fun doing that. So, I mean, I know if I asked her if she would help me, she would definitely help me in a heartbeat. So, I let her do her thing. So, I'm trying to think of pretty much my last update. I think this was all torn up and all over the place. I was talking about what I was going to do with the tracks and where the buildings were going to go and all that stuff. So you can see I got all the buildings up pretty much in place where they're going to go, generally speaking. Got my double crossover in. Still need to do a little tweaking with the crossover itself, which is not a big deal. You know, there's always some tweaking here and there. Water Street Freight Terminal is back on the layout again, and I've done a couple op sessions with it already. You got 3 box cars there. You can see the Crooked River Eastern boxcar is on point there. But again, this is what I'm going to use for the roads. Probably going to paint my intersections. I want to do some traffic signals at this intersection and this intersection, and of course railroad crossing signals right here and over there. And this road is actually going to come straight out too. I mean, you know, obviously to the end, but it is going to be a straightaway, and this is just going to kind of like be the main street, so on and so forth. Do a parking lot area here. You know, draw some lines and all that. You know, scenery, all that fun stuff. And I'm pretty much gonna go counterclockwise. I think I'm gonna start from this direction and just go this way. And as of right now, I've painted this track all the way to that spot over there. I'm gonna use some styrene plastic or some coffee stirs for my crossings. So I'm gonna build those up. Oh crap! Yeah, see, this is another thing I need to do as I kind of work my way around. Or afterwards, each building needs a lot of TLC. Like I need to re-glue this roof. I gotta fix this dock over here. Just, you know, some minor stuff. Probably a little more weathering. Obviously, I'm not gonna have this transfer tape. See, she's even got cricket in here. Unbelievable. No, I'm just kidding. So all that, you know, all that stuff. Just the small odds and ends. But I did paint the rails. Up until that point, I figured I still got to do. I just got to kind of black out the ties a little bit. You know, take some flat black and just kind of black the ties out a little more. Kind of make it look, you know, a little grungy and dirty, I guess, whatever, something like that. And then I'm going to start laying down ballast, starting probably on here on the lift out, which I haven't really needed to use yet, which is great because I still have to cut this track. I gotta cut this, and honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna do that at this moment. I'm just gonna roll with it. If I need to move it, so be it. I mean, it's working out fine. I don't need to move the lift out at all, so. I haven't done this area yet as far as starting here because I need to realign this track. This is the branch line that goes to the second level. As you can see, this is the first section I put up, and I haven't really, it comes all the way over here, and I still got to do some more track laying, but I also need to lower this down probably a couple inches or so. So it's going to be a little tighter in here. However, I'm not going to stress it. You know, it only comes out, I think this only comes out 18 inches. And I might continue the 18 inches out this way. And then once I go this way, I might drop it down to like 12 or 14 inches out. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about that. But I'm not at that point yet. So I'm going to like I said, I'm going to blacken the ties, take some dry brush, flat black, just kind of, you know, go over the ties. There is one thing over here that I'm going to do. If you want to stand by for 1 second. Just like put my controller down. Alright, so I bought a bridge kit at the train show. Which is pretty cool. I put it together and all that, but since I'm not utilizing it, I just basically took the side of the one side of the girder or the steel plate or whatever you want to call it, and I'm gonna have it kind of like, oh, I'm stretching here. I'm gonna have it like right there. Oh yeah, this is a good stretch. Okay, there you go. So I'm gonna have it right about there. It's kind of mimic a bridge, an overpass. So that's gonna go there. I'm gonna kind of build this up with the pink foam board I have all in this corner. So basically from where this backdrop is, it's just gonna kind of go up, and I'm gonna have trees. I will end up at least painting this track, and maybe, well, I'm obviously gonna paint the wood too, but maybe putting a thin coat of ballast just in this stretch right here, because it's going to be open, and depending on, I don't know how much of this area, the trees that I'm going to put in that corner are going to hide the track, so just so it doesn't look so plain, you know, it would look ridiculous if I just had that steel plate up, and just some trees, and this is all done up nicely, and then it's like, oh, you look at that. Well, that's kind of boring. So anyways, that's what I'm doing with that corner. Again, I'm starting counterclockwise. I'm going to go this way, and like I'm going to try work on the buildings too, a little here and there, because there's a lot of TLC. They've been moved around a lot. They've seen a lot of layouts. And those of you that know my channels or watch my videos know that I've done a lot of layouts in the past, probably couple of years. So, and I even had a thought about changing all this again, but I'm like, no, that's what the second level's for. I'm trying to go, I would really like to go more prototypical. However, I just don't really have the room to do. Well, I can't say I don't have the room to do what I really want to do. I just, I guess I'm kind of tired of like planning, and actually I can't even really say that. I don't know. I've already built this. It's up. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna stick with it. Again, forget all that crap I just said. The second level is gonna be probably a little more prototypical. As far as, because I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, and very impressed with a lot of the guys that build their layouts based on like realistic areas and prototypical moves and all that, and that kind of impresses me. I really like that, and that's something that I would like to get into a little more. It's just a matter of whether or not I want to continue to go with Pan Am and Norfolk Southern. I might even shift over to changing over to CSX, because like originally I'm from like the Springfield area, and CSX runs through Springfield. So I don't know yet. That's for the near future or the future. When I get a house with a basement, it's going to be on. But I'm also going to make a really like permanent like layout plan, and go with that. So anyways, I'm babbling. So that's pretty much the gist of that. The layout is running fairly well. There's probably maybe a couple spots, like for example this crossover. I might get like a derail on one car, if that. But other than that, it's pretty solid. Now it's just a matter of painting the track and putting some more ballast down, and then some more scenery around the tracks and things of that sort. I worked on the signal system a couple weeks ago, and I think I was talking about it in layout update 4. I'm not sure, I don't remember, but the lower signal head went dark. Well, I fixed it, and then like a few days ago I turned it on, and it went dark again. So I started fiddling with some of the wires down here, which is the lower parts, like right here. I don't know if you guys can see, that's not, yeah, the lower parts right here. So I kind of started messing around with some of the wires. Nothing came on, so I'm not going to worry about it, because I am going with I'm going to change it over to the Darth Vader signal heads. And if I do an op session or something, then this is just gonna, they're gonna have to contact the dispatcher and so on and so forth to get clearance. So that's how that's gonna go. And I might use them, like, 'cause these guys work fine. I might use these two maybe on another layout, like maybe another branch line or something, or I might even use them on the second level, who knows. So that's that. Biggins cement. I was also thinking about, like, I've seen this kit. This is actually Walther's Glacier Sands kit, but I just call it Biggins Cement. So I've seen a couple of videos, I think, where um, the tanks here were actually on the side, and like cement hoppers would come in loaded, and then they would obviously unload, drop it through, through the ground, and it would go through its process, and then end up in these silos or containers, whatever you want to call them. And then the cement trunk, yeah, I can talk, I'm tired. The cement truck would pull underneath and get loaded up to go to their job wherever they needed cement. So let me know what you think about that. If you guys can bear with me this far into the video. Again, the overpass, not too sure about that, but we'll see. Stay tuned. Junk WT scrap. It's in a good spot. I like it. Team Track's good. Good for box cars, flat cars. Like bulk transfer. Center flow, like I don't know, grain, whatever. Fuel. This is just a mock tank. It's obviously, I don't think the correct size. I mean, could be close, but it's good for now. More Team Track stuff over here going on. Get the forklift going on. I made these. Was it last year? I think the last time last year, beginning of last year or something. Just some matchsticks. Measured them up. These are those shish kebab sticks, I believe. I got from the Dollar Tree. I just decided that I would, cut them up and glue them together. This is actually like a resin. Yeah, I think it's like a resin lumber load I picked up at. I think it was a hobby store in Westfield, Mass. That ended up closing its doors. They had like a sale and all that stuff. So at the lumberyard office. I know this update's kind of long. I mean, feel free to fast forward. It's kind of like 2 updates in one. So anyways, moving on to some other stuff. I know I'm probably jumping around, but I got the fire station, police station, Merchants Row 2. Obviously need some work. They all need some sort of work. And they'll get that work at some point soon. Maybe on a rain day or something, I'll take a couple hours and do something with one of these. The cafe, the church, for example, the steeple. And obviously Dairy Queen, Grill and Chill. So Rail Lady 2020 built every single model you see in front of you, except for the lumberyard. I built that one. I started to build the office, but that's probably been like that for, I don't know, going on 3 years now, maybe. She built the overpass. I built Glacier Sands, or Biggins Cement. Still have obviously some work to do with that. A couple other things. And she did actually build Water Street Freight Terminal. So she's definitely done a lot of work. I did the weathering started doing the weathering on Water Street Freight Terminal. She built Heritage Furniture. I didn't build it, but I weathered it and all that stuff. I built Armstrong Electric. That was a fun build. And I did the weathering. And I also did Boyle's transfer. So, but yeah, Central Gas too. So yeah, that's about it. Just picking at it. I'm not like it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done. I've done some other things too, other than doing some op sessions. Like I said, I painted some track. Still got some black ties to do up. Dry brush some black ties. I've been these 2 MP15 DCs that are rolling by. I've been doing some speed matching. There is one thing though. You want to hang on 1 second. So these two locomotives right here. Sorry if I'm moving you around a lot again. I picked these up at the Big E train show this year. Basically the same models, just different road names. It's Gatex leasing, which would be this guy right here. So the guy that I bought them off of said that they ran good, which they do. However, this one right here did not have couplers after I had opened it. I wish I would have done a little more research, or at least looked at it a little more. I didn't pay like a super lot. I think I paid like, I think I paid like 325 bucks altogether for the pair. And another thing I did not know, I didn't realize what QSI was. I just knew that they were DCC. It's very strange to me because he had mentioned something about a little hammer looking magnet that you use to like reset like the sound decoder or something of that sort. So anyways, while I was speed matching these using CV2, 5, and 6, come to find out, well, from what my controller says, it says it can't read CV6 on these. So, stand by for 1 second. Alright, I'm back. So, I did the best I could with CV2 and CV5, and I mean, generally speaking, for the most part, they seem to be running good. And it's not like I'm going to be hauling ass with these two locomotives if they're, like if I haven't paired up like I do now. And you could see that I had all my numbers written down. It's got a little voice, like if I change the CV, it goes like CV2 equals like 1, so you can see down here CV6 question mark. I think it's the strangest thing, and I know it's old school. These are, what was it, 2008 I think it said. Yeah, it's like October 2nd 2008 new. That must have been when the guy bought it. But they do not make the quantum system anymore that I know of. So anyways, I just figured I'd share that with you. It took me probably a few days to get them the way I wanted, because I wasn't going to spend hours and hours on doing that, Let's see, what else? I don't think, other than backdrops are up over here. I'm going to start hanging the second level up too, I think, or getting it prepped up. Yeah, I think that's about it. I can't really think of anything else pressing that I need to talk about. It's coming together slowly but surely. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I did want to mention. So I picked up these I think, was it working rigs or something? Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, supervisor jumping on the table. Yeah, cuddles. So anyways, these working rigs from Hot Wheels. I picked this guy up, and I also picked up another one. It's like a moving box truck, but I felt like it would make like a decent addition to the layout. And this other one is right here, and like when it's backed up to the dock, I mean, it looks like it fits right in. The only thing is, like, when I pull it out, it looks huge, so I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, compared to the other trucks, it kind of fits in. It could just be like maybe one of those super oversized box trucks, But it does have the dock that just comes down, slides down. The doors open up. So I think that's pretty cool. All right. So, anyways, enough of that. I will let you guys go. Thanks for stopping in advance. Appreciate it. Appreciate all my new subscribers and all my current subscribers. You guys rock. Yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I'm so glad the temperature dropped some, so I could at least do this update. Yeah, I'm really trying to get on a regular weekly update, so this way I don't have to do these like long ass updates. But probably the reality of it is I probably spent about maybe 10 minutes just like jibber jabbing. I don't know. Anyway, that's all right because you could fast forward either way. So catch up, rewind, go back, catch this, catch that. All right. Hope everybody has a great night. If you stuck it out this long, that's awesome. Appreciate it. And appreciate everybody anyways. You all have a great rest of your evening. Stay safe. Happy modeling. Real Fan Man signing out.